All right, y'all boys, we are back. It is currently Friday, first day into the funded. Got about 2.5 minutes until market open. We are currently sitting inside of this hourly gap after sweeping Asia lows. I want to see us maybe get a move down and then bullish price action back up to London highs and filling this higher time frame 4-hour fair value gap that we're sitting in right now. So on the day, I'm pretty bullish, but I am open to being wrong. Drop on down to the 15-minute. We're getting displacement out of this gap. We're inversing another 15-minute gap. So that kind of gives me like that confirmation. And we're also about to open a 15-minute gap as well, just like yesterday. So I'm gonna be looking out for the Judas swing or the manipulation inside of this gap at open, and then we could also get the bullish move out of this as well, targeting London highs, or we can come down to this 4-hour gap or sweep this sell side. But you never know. I'm open to taking a Judas off open. I'm with whatever, to be honest. First day on the funded. So that means we get to scale down and really be patient with this and have a little bit of fun. Have a little bit of fun, man. Because it's about that time. We're getting our push into our 15-minute. Because we already took out Asia lows and we got another stop hunt with displacement, I kind of want to see us target our next session liquidity being that London highs. And we're gonna fill this 4-hour fair value gap that we're currently in. Already displacing out of the monthly. Daily's bullish. Like, we got a pretty good bias to go higher here. We're in a literal buy model. So I would love to see us kind of just, I mean, what happened is we go up, we manipulate higher, trend lower, then we get a push back out from a high time frame gap, and then we start trending higher. And I want to see us that trend end inside of this daily gap. So I'm bullish, pretty much is what I'm trying to say. And it looks like we're already taking out London highs. So, you know, not the best way to open up, but it's okay. Did we tap anything? We didn't even tap anything. Literally just displaced higher for no reason. Any rejections or retracements off of this London high sweep, I'm gonna look to go long because we have such higher time frame draws on liquidity. We're respecting bullish PD arrays, disrespecting bearish PD arrays. I kind of just, oh my God, brother, yeah, my boy, this is the trade idea might be cooked. A trade idea just might be cooked. I mean, if we got in down here, possibly, but you know, nobody's doing that. Hopefully, we don't actually go take out the daily and we kind of get a little bit of retracement and then a 15-minute fair value gap tap. Oh, and then we get the move up to the daily. That would be absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That would be actually the perfect way to start off this fund. Like, actually be the perfect way. At the end of the day, it's like, you know, I can't be like, yo, NASDAQ, fuck is you doing? Like, can we reverse? Can we get a like that? No point in doing all that shit when quite literally it's like I just take what the market can give me. Oh, so I guess was this the Judas swing off open? This manipulation into this London and then the retrace into here. I don't know, we'll see. But if we come down into here like we just did, yep, I gotta delete this because we did just tap this 15-minute as well. So at this point, I am looking for longs. We just tapped OTE. I want to see this 1-minute inverse right here. I want to see this gap get inversed, or if we make like a new low and then inverse that, that's cool too. At this point, I'm gonna be ready to kind of just smack longs here. I think this is a clear continuation back up to daily highs. I want to see a little bit of strength out of here, and I think we should be straight. Yeah, this looks good. Front running this 1-minute IFVG. My stops are going to be at this low. I want to wait a second here. If we get internals manipulated, then I'll probably just exit and then Just wait for the second inverse. This was a little early. Didn't wait for any candle closures, but thought we should be straight. 1 minute close. Yep. Got to get out before we blow the account. This is fine. Damn, we got $100 to draw. Oh God! Damn, we didn't wait for the inverse and we paid for it, which is fine. It's all good. It's one of them days we could risk like 2 micros. Didn't expect to do this. I think I was just a little impatient here, which is fine. It's all good. Cause I know we can always like scale into these trades and then make a little bit of money out of it. So I'm not really tripping, but we are getting a decent sized push back down. Probably got to wait for this new 15-minute to open and not see this low I want to see this low stay protected. This might be internal manipulation here. If we get a close and then an inverse, that'd be straight. But like I said, I want to see this stay protected. And if it doesn't get protected, then if anything, we'll probably see what happens next. Like we might be targeting this 4-hour gap, possibly this one down here. And then we'll look for a reaction out of that, because at the end of the day, this accumulation, this might be our manipulation leg, and then we might distribute down into this 4-hour, which if we do, it'll probably be confirmed whether if we sweep this or not. It looks like we are. So, I wouldn't be surprised. But we can also get this IFVG right here where I will re-enter if we get that move. So looks like we're breaking this low. We just did. Okay. So our low that should have been protected is no longer protected. We're just inversed, tagged, and then this is literally seek and destroy conditions. I'm not sure how bullish we are necessarily. Kind of don't have the funds to play with that, but if anything, probably gonna target these 4-hour lows right here. Bare minimum, these relative equals down here. So I probably gotta wait for this draw on liquidity to get hit first before I take any moves out of this gap. This is a 1-hour swing low. Yeah, we're about to hit this. So if anything, 15-minute shorts might be the move. Damn, that was bad on my part. That was a bad front run. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really do that, but I thought the volatility looked good. I'd probably take that again. So I'm not really tripping. What's looking like on the 4-hour? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're probably gonna just continue down into this 4-hour gap out of this 4-hour gap. So that's what it's looking like, to be honest. So if anything, continuation shorts to here, just depending on what this candle does, this 15-minute, probably would like to see this open up, because this is a breaker. I would like to see this breaker get absolutely respected, and then we kind of just tag up in here and then continue down to this 4-hour as our draw on liquidity. Crazy, bro. Crazy. We still have the account, so I'm not tripping. Definitely got to be a little bit patient here. I'm still bullish if we tag into this 4-hour, even with no retracements. I want to see this 4-hour get respected, and then we get bullish distribution leg out of this gap. It looks like we're just gonna do this, and then hopefully we get our internals breaker, and then we get another bullish move out of that. It looks like we're going to go tag. Bro, it's actually so crazy. Like, I'm really just dead ass staring at charts right now. I'm dead ass just looking at charts. I'm looking at candlesticks on a computer screen right now, and I just gotta press buttons to make money, bro. God. And you see, my only loss today was because I wasn't patient. And it's like, imagine if I was patient, I'd still have this account and I'd still be waiting for this 4-hour tap. Like, it's crazy. It's kind of crazy, man. Yeah, we just got that 4-hour tap. Definitely want to see us internally manipulate one more time, sweeping these lows, possibly getting a consequent encroachment, and then catching a bullish move out of this. We're kind of sinking into it now. Regardless, I gotta stay vigilant here, because your boy only got so many dollars to his name. Because I took this nasty ass first trade, it's gonna be my absolute mission and goal to make sure we do not blow this account. We only taking good setups. Gotta be a little bit more patient. We are. So be all right. I think we're just gonna mark out the highest time frame because we got our tap and our sweep, but we want to see us get internal manipulation. If we get a good reaction, I do want to take this 5 minute down back to these lows just because 4 hours, very high likelihood of giving us another stop hunt. Really just waiting for that shit. We do have an inverse to go lower too, so I think we'd be all right. Like I said, I want to see this 5 minute get respected here. We just swept liquidity inside of it. I want to see this candle close and then we inverse this gap right here. And then that'll be my clue to enter shorts down into this 4 hour range. We might get I'm good with it. Oh. We got our buy stops right here. Got a pretty decent entry. I'm gonna take profit at these lows. And we're gonna call it a day, bro. At the end of the day, I like this move. This is good reactions out of this 5 minute. I want to see us push lower to internals, and then that's when I look for my long. So just kind of want to build up a little bit of the money we lost off of that first trade. So this is definitely something I'd like to see get respected and look pushed down towards. We're about to inverse 1 minutes right now. I don't want to see this hold, even if we are pushing up against this. So I'm pretty confident here. We just tapped the inverse. Don't want to see us come back above this candle wick high right here. I want to see us start to rotate down any minute. Once we rotate down, I'm going to scale into this. I got 3 seconds. This next candle should open and we just dump. Oh, 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 oh. Stop loss hit. No, not yet. We got it. Oh. And we blew the account. Wow. Look at that, boys. $47,986. Not our best day. We did end up getting the move that we wanted. Oh my gosh. It actually ended up happening too. We just entered a little too early. It is what it is. We'll be back at it next week. You know, not the best day, but we're probably still going to get this setup to come down here and push higher. Took a little bit too much size on this first trade. Tried to front run this gap right here. Ended up paying for it and then took a great inverse to go back down to these lows. Oh my God, it would have played out too. It's all good though. Hey, catch y'all in the next one. I think I'm probably going to go back to my fun and futures because I don't know. I'm just kind of like testing out the waters in free agency right now. Kind of low key got a little hold, but you know, at the end of the day, it's all my fault. So gonna be back at it. Lock in.